Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. What day is it? Good Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let's see where we are. Morning. Yeah, oh, that's me. Yep, I hear me. Snuffle up a guess. I hear me stuffy up a guess. Okay, let's get the link out. Got the link out. Oh no, that's the wrong link. Oh dear. I posted a link for a video for my husband. Oh dear. Hold on. Let's try this again. I posted a dog video in the group. People are going to be like, there we go. That's us. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, the link ladies get a cute dog video today because we are all about the dog videos. And now, let's see what the dog is eating. Oh, good dog. Today is April 30th. No, not the 20th, the 30th. And it's our last day of glorious spring prompts created for us by Debbie Buchanan. There she is. And the link. And the nose. The link, the nose. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I am. All right. That's for tomorrow. Where are we? Oh, here we are. Here we are. I found us. Slowly but surely. Jeez Louise, it took forever for me to find us too. Hi, Shari. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Jennifer. Good morning. And Lita and Terry. Oh, you saw the video of you gotta watch it. It's really cute. It's about how we treat dogs versus how we treat people. It's very cute. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Terry. Hi, Dieta. Hi, Cindy again. Hi, Leticia. Yeah, if you guys want to know what we're talking about, I posted a link for Teddy, who's my husband's and I favorite dog that we follow. If I could get a golden retriever, he's the dog I would get. Well, not him per se, but a golden retriever. But I'm way too allergic to golden retrievers to get one. Hi, Melinda and Michelle. Anyway, I posted a link to a Teddy video in the link group, the link ladies group. So let's start, shall we? Hi, Julie. Everything. Okay, so shameless plugs today. I'm sounding better, right? I'm feeling better than yesterday. Although my husband and I woke up at 1:45 because the smoke detector thing went off and went beep, 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 and it kept going. until I could figure out what it was because I couldn't remember. I'm like, we don't have a smoke detector in our bedroom. It's right out in the hall next to our bedroom. Then I remembered, oh, we have a carbon monoxide detector in there. I had to take it out, and he woke up, and I woke up, and the dog woke up, and nobody could go back to sleep. So we've been up since 1:45. Yay! And I have the longest list of things to do today. Oh well. Hi, Jewel and Mary Lynn and Cheryl. Okay, first shameless plug is Creator of Cuteness. It's the website. Guess what? There's new stuff coming to the website very shortly. Probably not till after the wedding, but very shortly. So let's say June. And this is where you're going to find everything from me at creatorofcuteness.com. So make sure you bookmark this so that you know where to find all the new stuff coming. Okay? Then we have book club coming up. The next session of the book club is the 6th session. Every session you get 4 months worth of book club meetings. So you'll get one for May, June, July, and August. It's $30 for the 4 months. And for this year of 2025, you get 2 sessions per month. So normally you only get 1 session per month, but yay, lucky you guys, you get 2 this month. And this works out to $7.50 per session when you get 1. So when you get 2, it's 3 something. Someday I'll do the math and remember it. But I don't really care that much, I guess. It's cheap, 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 cheap. My mom used to hate me saying that word, but it's cheap. We review a new book each month. We play in the No Excuses art journaling book each month just for 2025. And then we make a new project or learn a new technique each month. And you can sign up for it at creatorofcuteness.com. So the book that I picked this month is not one book, but I picked an exploration of 3 books on doodling. And I kind of think I have another book downstairs or 2 on doodling, but I don't want to add too much into this because we can do doodling another time as well. We're going to use my book called Doodly Do It. We're going to use Adrienne Lumen's book on the doodle formula. I love her. I loved everything about her. I can't find anything about her anymore. So I have a feeling she's not doing stuff anymore. I don't know. And then this book, which is called Doodling for Paper Crafters by Maylin Chung, I think. So those are the 3 books we're going to take a deep dive into this month of May for the Creative Book Club. So if you're interested in a class in my Doodly Do It book, now's the time to sign up for the book club, because not only will you get this in May, but then in June something else, July something else, and August something else. But not only do you get that book, but at the beginning of the month, we work in this No Excuses art journaling book. Hi, girlfriend. I'm busy with class now. You're going to have to wait. I know I tried to pet you. You were playing with your dad, which is a good thing. All right. Next, I'm going to talk to you guys about Journal Play Day by showing you the book. Every month, oh no, let's start over. Hi. Journal Play Day is in our 17th quarter. You get 3 months in 1 quarter of Journal Play Day. It's $25 or $8.33 a month. You make a new journal each month. You get 1 to 3 new art pages from me each month, and you learn a new tip or trick each month. So, what we did for the month of whatever we're in, May is coming up. We did a flip flap book, which I've been wanting to do for a while. Just couldn't quite figure it out. And then I did. And I love it. So it flips. And it flips. Oh, that's too big. Wait, it's not flipping and flapping right. Hang tight. I'll get it back to where it belongs. Hang on. And then I'll show it to you. I did something wrong. One of them's not flipping and flapping right. So there are tags that pull out of each pocket, and it flips this way, and then it flips, oh, I see, it flips this way, and then this way, and this way, and then this way, and this is as far as I got. I'm making a belly band out of this one here, and then this is going to slide into the belly band like that. And then something else over here. I haven't got to that yet, but anyway, that's the plan. And I'm not putting this back right, but I'll fix it later. So each month we make a new journal, and then we get to play in it each month if you want. Some months I decide not to play in it and I decide to sell the book because I used to make them and just put them on the shelf, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to downsize my 5 million journals that are sitting on a shelf. So as I decide not to play in one, it'll go up for sale. I don't think that's going to happen with this one because I really like it and I want to play in it. So that's Journal Play Day. Once again, you can sign up now and you'll get the past class for April, you'll get the past class for May, and then we'll have a new one at the end of May making our June journal. Well, you saw all the artwork for for May. So the artwork for June is all June bugs. So we're doing lots of ladybugs and lots of bees and lots of butterflies and dragonflies. I'm pretty much in love with all of these. If I was still designing rubber stamps, these would all be rubber stamps. But I'm not, so. And then these 2 pieces of paper so far. And I might do one more. I don't know. I really want to do ladybugs, but I'm just not sure about it. I just don't know. But I really want to. I mean, not ladybugs, butterflies. So that's the art that's coming for June. And this one you'll get in black and white and in color. And I'm going to add this to my list. Finish June Journal Play Day art. So much on my list. So much. All right. So that's June. Now, let's talk about what's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is May the 1st. Not May the 4th be with you, which always makes me lisp, but May the 1st. So May the 1st be with us. That would be May Day. I am using this box from Target. I think it was $3. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. I'm using my super ugly list because the colors make me want to vomit. I swear I just may redo this, but it's already done, so why should I? So for May the 1st, our prompt is Agapanthus, Amaryllis, and Allium. You can use one of those. You can use all of those. You can combine those with one of these down here, like a yellow billy button, a yucca or a yellow root, or a zinnia, or a Xerocrasum bracterium, or Xyrus, or Xylirium, whatever that means, because I didn't have enough days for X, Y, and Z. Then Carol Hogan gave us the suggestion of adding in some fun techniques. So Mondays are going to be mixed media day. Tuesdays will be texture and technique day. Wednesdays are watercolor day. Thursdays are take a break and do whatever I want day, which is tomorrow. And Friday is fabric or fodder or both day. And what I did yesterday is I spent some time going through some rainbow colored papers. Oh, that one's backwards. That should not be like that. Hang on. I got rainbow colored papers. That one looks backwards also. Oh, it is backwards. So I don't have to do them in order. I can choose whatever color I want and then put them back in rainbow color order afterwards, you know? So I've got lots of rainbow colored papers that are 5.5 by 5.5. And then I have a 5 by 5 card to go on the top. Now I may change this. It could be a folded card. It could be a flap up card. It could be different every day, but at least I have it started where I have some choices for tomorrow. So that's my plan. You do not have to do what I'm doing, of course, because I can't make you buy anything because you know why? It's a free class. This is free every single solitary morning of my life. Even when I sound like this and I blow my nose in front of you guys, it's still free. You don't pay any extra for that. CJ says, I know you're very busy, but please do butterflies. If not this month, another month. You mean a background page of butterflies? I'll do my best, CJ, just for you because I love you. Okay, so that's for tomorrow. Now for today. Drum roll, please. We are finishing up our, where are we? April journal play day. I mean, wherever we are, creative and lettering and doodling book. For Glorious Spring. I made a pouch for my journal, which is cool because I can't really close it that well. It doesn't close that well anymore. Oh, there's lots of strings here. All I have to do is write on the back of this one. We did a bunny here. We have a tag that pulls out that says, the close of a long winter's hibernation. All these prompts were given to us by Debbie Buchanan, and she did a great job. Awakening of Winter Slumber. Love that page. We're just doing a little walkthrough here, in case you're wondering. Bring Forth the Spring Fever. Simple. Simple and Love. Some don't go back in as nicely as others. This one comes out this way. It says, A Symphony of Nature Emerges. Oh, that was a fun one. Rain showers and sunshine, rainbows and robins. And on the back it says petals and puddles. Right? So cute. Then we had our Bear's Awakening. It says spring stories. Once upon a time there was a sleepy bear who woke up in the spring. And here she is. She's pretty sleepy still. She's still trying to get her bearings. Sorry, I took the Jungle Cruise recently. I'm full of puns. And then there's a card that pulls out of here that I don't even remember what we did. Oh, it's very stuck. A bloom of colorful trees. This really didn't come out how I wanted it to, but you know, not everything always does. And then we open it to here, and we have Happy Spring. And we have Clovers and Crocus. And this was probably my favorite page. It's in your Easter bonnet with all your frills upon it. You'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade. It's hard not to sing that. And then this one is Buzzing Bees and Butterflies. Flip, flip, flip. This one is, it's fun because I don't always remember what we did, even though we just did it. This was the day before Easter. Arise, rebirth, and renew. Come on. You know you want to get back in there. This one is Joyous New Life and Colorful Encounters. Look, there's Bugsy. That's when we were going to get Bugsy. Or maybe we did get Bugsy. I don't even remember. Come on. And is there another card here? No, this doesn't go here. Oh, come on. I want you to go back where you belong. And then this one is Mother Earth Special Day. That was on on Earth Day. And then, did we do these? We did, right? We did. Then this flaps over, this flaps over. We have this one, which is Pansies and Pastels, just a cute little pansy card. And then we have the one we did yesterday, which is Life Infused Freshness. And then we have Lovely Lighthearted Ladybugs. That's also one of my favorite ones. It's funny, the ones I think I don't really like when I do them, and then I do them and I really like them. And this is where we are today. Yay! And our prompts are back here, so let's make sure I'm right. And we get to start, believe it or not. So yesterday we did Life Infused Freshness, and today we are doing Hello Glorious Spring. And I kind of want this card. No, we're doing it this way because it's going to go in the book like that. So let's come down. All right. I just want it to have lettering. In one line. I can't think and write at the same time. Do I say that all the time? And can you guys see? That's a terrible S. I can't even look at it in pencil. Yeah, I'm pretty sure today is nap day because waking up in the middle of the night and not going back to sleep is just dumb. All right. That's our lettering, and we're going to do it first. Can you see it? Is it showing up there, the pencil line? I wonder if I turn my light on, if it'll show up better. Let's see. It's pretty bright. Does that work? Oh, not at all. I don't know. I can't figure out where pencil. It probably shows up better without anything. Okay. We're going to do this lettering big and bold. And hopefully a 12. Yeah. No light is better. Thank you, Penny. And let's see, I think I can turn it a little. That might help. Where'd that little black thing come from? There we go. Denise says, good morning, and sitting in the dentist chair again, a broken crown. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. Denise, you have had your fill this last couple of weeks. You're done. Tell the dentist you need to pick a prize out of the prize box. Do they still have that for kids? Oh my gosh, I remember my dentist as a kid had a treasure chest, and the coolest prizes, which I'm sure now were just junky junk. But man, it was one of those things as a kid you just remember. I remember being good at the dentist and then getting a prize out of the prize box. Denise says, I'm thinking of Carmen. Yeah, she hates the dentist, Carmen. That O did not come out very good. Oh well. So the puppy dog went to the vet yesterday and she came out with flying colors. She did so good. She got her nails trimmed. She got a check for heartworm. Um, we got a flea and tick and heartworm medication. What else? They told me about a good place to have her boarded locally and uh, a dog behaviorist to help me with the barking issue, which is big because we just went and had lunch with a couple of friends yesterday, me and the dog, and we sat outside for like 3 hours. And every dog that came over, not even came over, just came anywhere near the place, she barked at. I mean, seriously, she's ridiculous. Well, I guess I'm using a small pen for this one. She does not like surprises. I'm learning. I'm learning a lot. But good news all the way around, basically. Cute little lettering. Oh, I gotta blow my nose again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is what you get for free, though. You get me in my raw form. And it's not always pretty. I still can't really breathe very well. But I'm doing better. That's cute lettering, huh? Oh, my nose. Wait, what's everybody saying? I'm not reading comments. Denise says, only good thing here is they have a pet collective TV. Oh, at the dentist? And Kathy says, you are just learning your best friend's likes and dislikes and perks. There's a lot of perks. And Kelly says, rescues are special. Each one comes with a past. That is true. You have to learn to overcome their anxieties. And we're doing that. We're figuring it out. What should I do here? Yesterday, our neighbor came over. My husband and he are like thick as thieves, as they would say. And my husband is needing to get some post holes, not potholes, post holes drilled. And he was talking to the guy, and the guy's like, "Hey, you haven't got that fence put in yet." And my husband's like, "No, I'm working on it, but with my heart, blah blah blah, a lot slower than I normally am." And my husband said, "Yeah, I was gonna do some post hole digging today, but my wife said I can't put the post hole digger in the ground because you have to put the post hole digger in the hard ground. You know what digging a post hole is?" And he said, "Yeah, my wife said I can't do that, so I got to wait for our son to come help me someday." He goes, "So this is as far as I'm getting." And the neighbor goes and says, "Well, I have an auger and I'll just bring it over and we'll turn it on and we'll be done in 10 minutes." And my husband said, "Oh, yeah, maybe someday that'll be good. Thank you for the offer, but it's okay." And I was walking the dog and I came running over and I said, "Howie, that would be lovely. Can you bring that over tomorrow?" And he goes, "Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm not doing nothing tomorrow. I'll just bring that right on over." And I'm like, "Thank you." Men are so funny asking for help. Am I right? I'll take help wherever I can get it. In fact, his wife is making sourdough bread now, and I am really not making sourdough bread. So I told her that I would bring over all the sourdough bread flour that I have, because if I ever start again, I'll keep all the supplies, but I don't need to keep flour around. And she said, "Thank you very much." It's what we do, right? We each have our talents, and we each got to help each other with our talents. Okay, well, that's cute. So I think we'll put a bunny here because we've had a lot of bunnies in this book. Except that her ear is not the best spot. Maybe here. Anyway, so guess what? The post hole will be dug today. Instead of him going over and lamenting every day to get that post hole dug. She's so skinny. She looks like my dog. That's a little better. And then we just want to put some flowers in. So I'm just going to paint here. Men feel it's a huge flaw to ask for help from others. I mean, yeah, but this is the guy you love and you hang out with all the time. And you get to talk about your tools while you're doing it. And hey, what are you doing? Do not dig at my rug. I'll hurt you. No, no way. You don't want to become mincemeat, do you, dog? Do you want to become mincemeat? We're going with black and gray and brown. Anyway, I'm sure they'll have a good time today putting in the augured holes. Augured holes. They'll bond and go whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoops. My brush moved, so now she's a little bit chunkier. Oh, a little dark there. We're just going to make her bigger over here and over here. She's kind of a mess. Hi, Miss Michelle. All right, so here's what I wanted to do yesterday, and it didn't come out, so I'm going to try it again. I'm just going to put some blobs of colors down, and we're going to make flowers out of those blobs if all goes well. I'm just going to put them in different shapes and forms. Put another one here. I like the yellow. Put another one there. Oh, I gotta move my camera. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Put a small one down at the bottom. One over there. I was gonna do a whole bunch of colors, but just stick with the pinks and the yellows, I think. Honey, I sent you a text of a really cute video you have to watch. I know you're busy with Auger Town. All right. So let's blow dry this. Denise says, too funny on Pet Collective. They are showing how to name puppies, and they put out a bunch of collars, and they get to choose their collar, and whatever name is on it is now their name. Well, that's good. The vet told me not to change her name. Well, not she didn't say not to, but she said it would be a good idea not to change her name because of everything she's been through. She's just been through a lot, and they recommended, I'll put it that way, that I just keep it as what it is, you know? So her name is Bugsy Bubbles. That's a for sure. Because Atticus came up with Bubbles, and her name is Bugsy. So we're doing Bugsy Bubbles. This is cheap cardstock. This isn't even really cardstock. It's, oh, that's gross. It's the back side of scrapbooking paper. So it doesn't really paint up real well. So it's not going to be the prettiest page when I'm done. But whatever. It is what it is. This lettering is kind of a combination lettering, you know, like I do with a lot of different lettering styles. I really like it. What I don't like is the paper I'm putting it on, because it got kind of yucky there. The back is just thrashed, but I could put something else on it or just leave it. I don't know. Greetings and salutations, Miss Z. Hey, Z, the veterinarian gave me the name of a local behavioral dog specialist. So I'm not sure if I'm in need of your suggestion, but we'll see. What did somebody say? Sandy says, my dog Dexter is a boxer lab mix. He has so many different noises, different barks, snuffles, even several snort of talking. He'll use quieter ones first to be let into the house and then get a little louder if we don't come right away. Yeah, she can't get out. She doesn't get to go out without mom and dad because even though we have a fenced area for her, there are too many critters running around here. I think I told you guys that a little dog was picked up by a bird and carried off. So That's just not going to happen for her. Hopefully, we can find a place to take her like that has. I can take her outside and hang with her while she's there, but it still scares me. I don't want anybody to carry her off into the wilderness. Cute, skinny bunny. She needs a pink nose and a pink heart. Gonna get to be bright pink, I think. Yesterday I went to our local Ben Franklin store. I'm sorry if you don't have one. I know they're few and far between anymore. Good craft stores. But they keep a bin of mat board from when they make a picture frame for somebody. Do you know, like when you cut open a picture frame and there's the middle piece, and they cut that out and they put a bin out of freebies? Oh, in fact, that has to go on my list. Hold on. That's so many things to do today. Cut mat board. Anyway, they're big pieces because most of their frame jobs recently have been big. So I took what I can and I left the rest. And that's for my daughter's mom's memorial service or celebration, I guess they call it, which is this weekend. Because we're having I think I've said this before, we're doing a collage table where everybody can come and put a collage together using her stuff from her crafty space. Jennifer says, our little dog is so loud and squirmy. We often joke that if a bird picked her up, they'd quickly bring her back. Not worth the trouble. Oh, I gotta plug in my computer. Hold on. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. I mean, she's supposed to be 14 pounds, but she weighed 12 pounds yesterday when I took her in. Kind of funny. Funny, not funny. She's a pipsqueak, but she did really good for the veterinarian, who was so kind. I really liked her. Anyway. Oh man, I got really shaky right there. Did I tell you guys the story of Brent's aunt yesterday and how sick she's been? And she's at a care facility. I don't even know what you call it. It's probably like an old fashioned convalescent hospital that's run by the state. And for the last 2 months, she's had a problem with her arm. It's hurt her. And every time they come in, they say, well, you must have bruised it. Here's some Tylenol, whatever. They just don't really get to the heart of the matter. And so yesterday, well, for the last 3 days, we've been calling and calling and calling. And each time you get a different person, and each time you're not sure that they understand what you're trying to say. And each time I ask for a charge nurse, and they say, oh, she's at lunch. She's gone. She's not here. He's gone. Whatever. So yesterday morning after class here, I got on the phone and I called and I spoke with somebody who answered the phone who actually knew their shit. sorry to say that word, but very upsetting. And she said, "Oh, because I said my aunt is speaking gibberish." I said, "So I'm thinking she's either got a UTI or sepsis, and I need her to be seen by somebody today." And so she rattles off a bunch of things like, "Oh, well, she needs a blah, blah, blah test, and she needs this test, and she needs this test, and I'm going to go make sure she gets them." And I'm like, thank goodness. So we didn't hear back from her, even though I asked her to call me back. And then we called my aunt's daughter, who really not often does she take care of things the way she should. But about 10:30, I messaged her and I said, "Hey, we just found out that your mom is in the ER. They're running a bunch of tests. She's still there at 10:30 at night." And I said, "We don't know anything else. I'm sorry you don't care about your mother," basically. So she took the time and she called over to the hospital and found out that in her arm that has been hurting for 2 or 3 months, she has cancer. So this is a woman who has no legs. Those have already been removed from what you call it, diabetes. And now she's got cancer in her arm. And I'm just so baffled by the state of our country's care for elders who are in a sad, bad shape, you know? It could have been handled way earlier and she might have been okay, but I don't know now. I'm not feeling very positive. And she's in Southern California, and we're going to probably have to drive my mother in law down there because she won't get on an airplane. I really just want to go down on the airplane and check on her in a couple days, but I don't think that's going to happen. See, this is what I wanted my flowers yesterday to look like. Anyhow, um, so super sad. It's just sad. She's had a sad life all the way around, and it's not gonna be a fun end. Oh, excuse me. I wish we could get her transferred up here, but she wants to stay where she is. So not much we can do about that. Sorry for the sorry for the I don't think I'm gonna do any leaves. I just kind of like the stems. Wonder if it dried over here. Not really. It's pretty yucky. Not sure what I can do about that front except to glue another sheet of paper on it. And I like the color, so I'm not sure I want to glue another sheet of paper on it. Oh, I missed a whole stem there. Nobody caught it. Anyway, I'm tired of going to Southern California, I'll say that much. And I'm learning that there's so many places you cannot take a dog. Like I had to go into CVS yesterday to get me and Brent some Flonase, and the dog was not allowed in the store. So I had to run in with her in her crate and run back to the car. Like I was flying. And thank goodness that there are self checkouts now, because I would have been in line waiting for people that don't know how to check out in a self checkout for a very long time. And you can't take a dog in the market. And if we go to Pahuska, Oklahoma, which I want to do this summer, she can't go into the mercantile. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Like, is there dog boarding for a day? Can I just take her somewhere for the day so we can go into these places? I know there's a lot of national parks she can't go into. And I know what else? Oh, she can't go in if I go to Magnolia in Waco, Texas. She can't go in there. It's just not cool. Jennifer said I would never trust a facility to care for a loved one unless I could visit regularly to make sure they're being well cared for. That's why I went to California for a year and cared for my mom. Yeah, I agree with you. It's a very long story about my husband's poor aunt, but basically her older daughter, who is now in a lockdown psych ward, took all of us off of the paperwork, so we can't even talk about her to anybody. And she wanted to be in charge of everything because she robbed her mom blind. That's all I'm going to say about that. So awful. Oh, I'm going to do that. Oh my gosh. Penny, will they do that for me? We see the doctor next week. Penny said to get a note from the doctor that says she's a therapy dog. I wonder if they'll do that. That's cool. All right, I wasn't going to fill all this in up here, but I kind of want to. Anyway, I have to look up because we're going to go to Little Bighorn on our way to Kansas. So I have to look up the battlefield and make sure she's allowed out there because that would be probably hot and I'd have to sit in the car with her or just hang out and not be able to walk the battlefield. And I really want to walk the battlefield. And it's also amazing, not only dogs, certain places dogs aren't allowed, but my daughter's mom was my daughter-in-law's mom, not my daughter's mom. Daughter-in-law's mom was in a wheelchair, and there's so many places people with a wheelchair can't go, you know? Super sad stuff. I do understand the market. I understand that. No one can you deny you letting the dog in. Wait, what'd this say? Carmen says you actually drive onto the battlefield? Oh. Terry says yes, she will get a little vest and paperwork. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My daughter had Bootsy as an emotional support dog. So I think that's what you're saying. Oh my gosh, I'm so gonna do that. Because they are so cute together right now, and it makes him calm down actually when he sits down with her. It's very cute. I really like this bottom part a lot. Trying to decide if I should do more grass down there. Oh, I'm so happy I talked to you guys. Thank you so much. You're all so smart. That's why I like to come here in the morning. I learn so much from everybody else. And I think we all do. Because sometimes everybody else has a question that they need answered. And it's just a lovely thing. But I've realized, like, to go to the market and stuff, I'm going to have to either leave her home or go with Brent. Because I need cornflakes. I'm out of my Kellogg's cornflakes. Do you want to know what my favorite cereal is? Kellogg's cornflakes. Do you guys have a favorite cereal? I can eat cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And also for dessert, because I haven't bought it in years, but now that I say it, I'm going to want it really bad. My favorite dessert cereal is, get ready, Captain Crunch. I mean, it's so good. Captain Crunch. Therapy dogs need to go through training first. You can't just say it, I believe. There's a lot to it. I think you're probably right, Linda. Anyway, Captain Crunch. Have you guys ever had Captain Crunch? I mean, I'm sure you have, right? It's the best, whatchamacallit, dessert cereal. It's so good. Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. Yeah. Jewel says, I love cereal, but my stomach doesn't. Maybe it's the milk part. uh, uh, wait. Jackie says, I don't like cereal. I don't like milk. I love milk. Bye, Michelle. Starting to get warm here during the daytime. Summer is upon us almost. I think I'm just about done here. Shari says, I just got Cinnamon Toast Crunch in off brand at Aldi. It's just as good as the brand name. I do not get sugar cereals almost never, but it sounds really good right now. Oh, that? My brush did a little weird thing right there. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it. What can you do? Okay, so I do think I'm gonna do a little bit of green on the bottom. Just flicking the brush. Can you guys see how I'm flicking it? Oh, yeah, it's much cuter. Like that. Okay. Getting there. Almost done. In our last page in our book for the month of April. That's very dark. Very dark. You always start at the bottom if you want the skinnier part to be flicked up, if that makes sense, which I hope it does. But this is why you need to have a lot of greens. Oh, that is really dark. What happened there? Oh, I got black on it. All right, we'll do a little white, and then we're going to be done with whatever month this is. April, I think. That's bothersome to me, that little black dot right there. Lindsay, do you run an air purifier? I don't. Should I get one? Maybe so. First, I'm going to try to hide that black dot. They did have one in the doctor's office. So maybe I should find out what they use. Are you guys all ready for tomorrow? Do you have your substrate that you're going to use for your project? Do you know what you're doing? Arlene's telling me to get an air purifier also. Wonder if there's a small one that doesn't take up my whole bedroom. I used to use a humidifier. I haven't in years. Is that the same thing as an air filter or air, whatever you guys just said? Put white over the black. That's cute. That looks really cute with the white. Linda says we have an air purifier in every room of our house since the fire. It really helps. Huh. I'll have to ask you what your favorite air purifier is, Linda. You must change the filters out frequently, I would guess. Oh, this pen's messing up now. It was doing so good for so long, it must be running out of ink. Starting to not be as solid white as normal. Hey, let me ask your opinion. Since there are, let's see, 50 of you here, would you like washi tape in black and white that you could color? Or would you like colored washi tape that's already colored? Taking a survey for a friend, asking for a friend. I really messed this up. Oh well. It's not horrible. Ugh, it's just so awful, this card. Do I have any pink? I do. let's at least cover this part. Don't necessarily have to do the back. Black and white. Vicky says colored. Michelle says I have both. Linda says both. Both already colored. Mary Lynn says I prefer color. Okay. Bring the camera up a little bit. This was not the best idea. I wish I had put white paper down on this, because I don't even know if my glue is going to even come out anymore. This bottle has gotten so bad. We shall see. I have trouble sticking down the washi tape that I color. Right, me too. I have trouble sticking down washi tape, period, but I love it, and I still buy it, and I still use it. Oh, this is so crooked at the bottom. Oh my heck. I'm just gonna cut it with a scissors. I think most all washi tape has to have what you call it, glue. I just don't think it sticks that well. But yeah, burnishing tool always helps. Better than your fingers. I use my fingers to get rid of unwanted glue. And then I use my burnishing tool to burnish it all down. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I don't really need to put anything on the back, nor do I think I have any more of this pink. I could put this on the back just to cover that spot that's really bugging me. That's all I have left, pink. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I am going to do this. You know what's nice about gingham paper? You can always cut it straight with the scissors, because you just follow the ginghams. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's bugging me. Carmen just posted a link for the big stick, for Brent's big burnishing stick if you don't have one. There aren't too many left, and when they're gone, they're gone. He's not working anymore, so he can't get this wood unless we pay for it. And hardwood is so expensive now. Just wait. Just wait till you see what's going to happen to wood. It's going to get so expensive. I got some little scraps here that are going to make this so much cuter than it was a minute ago. And I get to use up my scraps. Okay. We are watching the show right now, White Lotus, and I'm pretty well addicted to it. But he's working outside today, so I don't think he would like the show Hacks. But if you want a really cute and funny show, watch Hacks. It's about an aging comedian, and it's really good. Aging female comedian who had a long residency in Las Vegas. It's just a cute show. I don't remember what channel it's on, or station, or streaming, or whatever you call all of that. Okay, so I don't have any more orange, right? Oh, I do. I think we'll cut a flower. And do it kind of like that. Yeah. Carmen's the one that got me into washi tape, you guys. Well, no, I think I had some, but I bought a bunch of it after Carmen. So this weekend is National Scrapbook Weekend? I thought that's, oh yeah, it is May 1st. May 5th, right? Or no, that's Cinco de Mayo. May 1st. I don't scrapbook anymore, so I don't really care. I want this one smaller, Lindsay. Yeah, Carmen, you should be snorting. Carmen, I need an urban sketching day soon, but now I have a DOG. And so I have to bring a DOG to sketching. But she's pretty good. She'll just sit. She sat for almost 3 hours yesterday at lunch with my girly friends. This I was not planning on doing. I was not going to get this involved, but I am now. And I think I have. I need a piece of green. And I think I have a piece I don't have to. I do. Don't have to color it. Since Brent can't work yet, can he get? Oh no, he cannot. But thank you for asking. SSDI, SSD, whatever it is. No, he can't. We asked. He's not disabled, and he's self-employed, so I don't know who would pay into that. Anyway, doesn't matter. The answer is no. This is a really cool piece of green because it has two sides to it. It has a darker side and a lighter side. Oh, and I put the wrong side down, but that's okay. Which side's darker? That side's lighter. But I glued my flowers down really good. It's hard to shove it under there. Yeah, it really needed this extra paper. I agree. See if I can put this one under over here. Barely. Un more. Uno más. Uno más. Is that the same color? It's just ever so slightly different. That's the other one. Okay, almost done. Ow! Oh, I just pinned myself. That hurt. Black pen, where are you? Yeah, it kind of is good because I didn't like this just all sticking out there. Oop. And since everything had the black line on the inside of the card, I want all this to have a black line. And then we'll be done, and I'll be back tomorrow morning for us to start May. It's May Day. It's the month of flowers. I could do flowers every day and still not have enough flowers, you know? I don't think I'm going to outline those though. Oh, that just ran. I did not want that to happen, so hang on. I have to heat tool this. I love the gingham also, Jennifer. I bought a whole pack at my local 2 hour away scrapbooking store. Um, I bought a whole pack of ginghams, and I want to say it's from Simple Stories, but I can't remember. You can go to It's All About the Scrapbook if you want this pack of gingham paper, because man, I love it. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing that this card got munched up because otherwise I wouldn't have taken my time to add all this extra. You can't really see these white dots, but that's okay. Hello, glorious spring. Okay, let's just do the back. I don't think I need anything there. Just a little bit on these. I think all right. Creative. Hand. Lettering. And doodling with Lindsay. April, right? It's April. Prompts. I had a feeling I was going to go into that yellow heart. So I didn't want to go all the way around the edge until I wrote what I wanted to say. This is where a shaky hand not come in handy. A shaky hand is not handy. Okay. So now we have a little thing telling us about the prompts. Where's the white? Here it is. Okay. Now, I think this is done. Barbara says, have you done a spring fling? What do you mean a spring fling? Do you mean like a party for spring? That sounds like a lot of fun to me, but I don't know what you mean. All right, so here's our card. There's our front. There's our middle. Cute, unlettering. And there's our back. So now our book is complete. I could still write prompts by Debbie Buchanan. So, whoops. Oh, my heat tool fell and turned itself on. All right. Oh, just a theme for a card? No, that's a great idea, Barbara. Okay, so I have my April prompts here. And since this is the back of the book, it has taken the brunt of the dirty. So it's definitely dirty. It's okay. Just gonna continue that little black line. Little black heart. And this goes right in here. And if I did my job right, which I hope I did, my plan is for this. I did do my job right, you guys. Sometimes it happens. Not always, but sometimes. How cute is that? So it flaps open like this, and then you pull it out, and the whole thing comes out. Is that cute or what? So excited. Okay, well, the book is done. I'm going to go over to Instagram and do a little review of this whole book. Kind of like the black now, more than the white, as a little bit of a detail. So I'll write a little bit about April on this card and then be done. I didn't put buttons on this. I still might. I don't know. I kind of like it like this. So, everybody have a really good day. Last day of April. This one is stuck. Oh, it's so stuck. In fact, it just pulled itself off. Hang on. A little fixin' up and. All right. Well, this was a beautiful project this month. Really, if all the prompts were this good, I'd be a very happy girl. She really put a lot of time into the consideration of the poem. Oh man, this glue bottle is a goner. I can't even get one little bit of glue out. There we go. Too much old glue in here after many years of glue. Too much glue. So close to being done. I just had to add a little bit of extra white because it's on everything on the inside. Okay. And this tag just says spring. And the tag pulls out and I can write something on the back about the month. Then it goes back in our pocket. This kind of has to be open because it's too tight. Everything was too tight on this book. Come on, you can go. Oh, why it's sticking. What's going on? There we go. That was weird. Okay, well, I love the cover now. And yeah, I'm going to head over to Instagram and do a little video of a walkthrough of our book and call it a day. All right, you guys. Denise, I hope you get out of the dentist soon because that's just stupid for them to leave you sitting there. And everybody else, I'll see you tomorrow. Get your substrate ready to work on for whatever project you're going to be doing for tomorrow for Flowers Month. This is mine. All my papers are inside. My prompts are inside. Everything is contained and ready to go. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, you guys. I love you. Okay, bye.